Don't see him. Hold on. All right, guys, what is going on? Oh, Lord, have mercy. I just caught all the weed in the world and some bait. Throwing the net first thing this morning, and guess what time it is? Springtime in South Florida. We got bait in the area. Look at these juicy pilchards. Oh, my Lord. Heck yeah. I'm gonna need Brian's help immediately with this so we don't kill them because we got about 100 pounds of weed too. Big weed patches in South Florida.
Woo! Those are nice.
Gil, help me. Come on, check them out. Yeah. All right, that's a good amount right there. One and done. Look at those giant pilchards. Those giant jumbos, Jesus.
Nice. All right, nice job, Darcizzle. Start off the day right.
Woo! First time I threw the net there in literally months since the mullet run. Would have been like 7-8 months ago now. Weed that I'm still cleaning out of my cast net.
Right.
But we're here in our home waters today. Really excited to hit the fish and hopefully catch a whole bunch. We got shrimp. Now we got jumbo pilchards.
Yeah.
So we are like all set up to catch all kinds of goodies.
Yes. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Puddin'. This is Darcy. We're a Florida fishing couple, and we're gonna take you guys along with us today and let you know how we catch any fish.
Yep, it's like noon right now, but we did it on purpose because we have an outgoing tide.
Right.
A lot of water is going to be moving, and today's a full moon.
Excellent. So a lot of things going for us,
Yeah.
and hopefully we'll find some food for me.
Show them the giant thing of bread I bought.
Oh, I've already started eating that. I bought a Brian loaf. This is the lunch. I already ate the end of it off.
Brian tells me all the time I buy too much food, and now we don't have any food in the house, and so this is all I got. So, yeah, so funny.
There goes my diet. All right, let's get fish.
All right. Ooh, what do I got? I think it's a snapper. Yep,
Little snapper. All right, guys, we've been driving around trying to find some nice current,
a nicer one.
and
Not too shabby.
so you gotta have current in shore fishing. So we tried a couple spots. I just had a snook that jumped off at this spot, Snook Islands, and Darcy caught a couple snappers. That's probably the biggest so far. So we're getting somewhere.
Look at what you just picked up. It's like a, it looks like it's a mantis shrimp.
I'm just using a slip bobber, and I'm just gonna put this through the nostril right here. Using the number 6 hook, BKK hook. It is a sliding bobber rig.
All right, snapper going home. Even though I could keep him.
This guy's gotta go super close to us, not in the channel or anything, just
Yeah, that is a praying
driving
mantis.
close. Channel's over there.
Smaller snook, I guess they gotta eat it. I'm getting 8.
You got him, Sizzle?
Yeah. Whoa, now I woke up. I think it's a bigger snapper. Staying down. What do we got?
Sheepshead, sheepshead.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You are so right. Heck yeah, I was way off the rocks. Woo! Ooh,
Nice job.
keep it down. All right, so I've been catching sheepshead at this spot now. Every time we come here, we always get like 1 or 2 maybe. But you see how he's like, hold on. See how he's like barely hooked right there? Just like sharp hook just got in the corner of his lip. And there are those crazy human teeth, as you can see. But that's a keeper all day long. I was
Yeah.
like 10 feet off the rocks when you
Yeah.
ate that.
Well, there's that ledge there.
Yes. So
My
I'm
hook's
just
mine's
using-
on the water and I'm playing with the camera.
Oh my gosh, let me
Mine's
get
on the
away.
water and I'm
Alright,
playing with the
stop
camera.
fish. Stop playing.
It's still on the water though.
Get him.
Oh, let go. My bait was cooked around again.
How are you hooking them?
Through the nostril.
Like up through the top?
No.
Okay, well that's why.
All right, so Darcy doesn't like up through the nostril, which I agree with. So we're gonna go up through the bottom lip this time. Oh, I had too much tension on here. I screwed it all up. Up through the, up like that, all right?
What you got?
I don't know, staying down. I'm keeping my rod
a
down
nice
really
sheepshead?
deep. No,
Should
I
I
had,
get,
I
should
had
I get a
a,
net?
no, I had a,
Nice snook.
yeah.
That's a beauty.
Keep my rod down so because I don't jump and spit my hook.
Oh, just get an 8, get an 8.
Get an 8.
Nice fish. You literally just caught like 3 different species here. Need help over there?
No, maybe, I don't know. I'm not getting much. I'm not getting much. Give him a lip for me.
Come on, baby.
We gotta get the net ready, I guess.
Open your bail.
Okay, you're good.
Woo!
A nice fish.
Nice fish. We're around here. All right, you can see Brian did a good job with that jig.
Yeah, now I had it on a bobber, but I know snook like to be on the bottom, and this is like a little bit of a hole here, so I put a weighted, I just threw that jig. Yeah, I just used that jig, which is kind of googing, but
nice fish.
It worked out. I hooked him up really fast.
Pretty
so
fish.
Nice fish.
It's a nice one for this area.
Yeah, no
I have no idea if I have a fish on or not, but either way, we had to land this guy. So, ready to let him go?
Yeah, let's let him go.
Whoa! Very angry. Whoa! He just like did that flip and flipped right off. Let's see if I got a fish on here still. Got some, not big. Not big at all. Been on there a while. You got a snapper. Pretty cool. What you got?
I don't know. I rigged it up more proper this time. This tiny snapper.
That's a nice one.
Well, I had a bigger bait than just...
That's a nice one. Look at that fish.
Yeah, that's a keeper right there, actually, isn't it?
What? Oh my God. So we gotta put smaller baits out for those little snapper. That's a nice one.
This is like 14?
Yeah. Anyone would be happy to catch that.
I am happy.
For inshore. Nice work.
Right? I mean, that's an eater.
Nice work.
Right?
Yeah. So put it, do we have another little one in there? Put it back out.
What?
Do you have another little live bait in there? Put them back out.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I mean, you caught like 6 or 7 tiny ones, and I'm just mixing them up.
Give me a bite.
All right, guys, so I changed them more to like a
Give me
rig
a bite.
they should be using. Darcy's getting a bite. Let's see what happens. I'm more of a better fisherman than her. Get it, Fizzle. Oh, nice bite. Look at that. Look at the falls. Oh, it's a rockfish.
It rocked me up.
Rockfish. All right, so I got a 6.0 BKK hook on here. Just using 20-pound mono. We're trying to get bites. And just a little, what do I call these weights?
Oh, egg sinker.
Egg sinker. And I just put it through the line like that. Through here and around like that. And I know you think that's going to chafe and break off. But it doesn't. All right? I've caught 100 million fish like this. And so have a lot of the captains. So, and just using Darcy caught some monster pilchards this morning, so I'm just using the smaller pilchards, and she's using the shrimp. So I'm mixing it up, and it caused me to catch, instead of one of those tiny snappers that Darcy catches, I caught a nice edible mangrove.
Do you have a fish out on this?
No, I don't.
Okay.
All right, see a blooper moment. Darcy hit her face.
I did.
Well, I'm not sure if we can see it on camera, but let's see right here.
You just said you could.
I didn't have the camera on. Oh, there you go. Look, she's bleeding. Looks a little fat, right there. Pull your lip down, I want to see.
Yeah, I literally had a fish on. Like I was reeling him in and we went over that rock pile and got stuck. And I was lifting the fish out and it was like slowly lifting and then it broke and I slammed my face like with the rod and everything. Like, or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to review the footage.
I gotta stop.
I can't believe that just happened. I've never done that.
No, I have other footage of you doing that right here.
No, cutting myself.
Oh, not cut. You didn't cut yourself, no.
Oh, we all know the day that you slammed the rod into my head.
You almost knocked yourself out that day.
Yes, but luckily my hat took the brunt of that impact.
Yes. All right, guys, we moved to another spot, anchored up, and I didn't have the camera on. I'm sorry. We caught this little tarpon snook. There's like 4 different types of snook, and you can see how his shoulders has like a big bend on it. I'm gonna put him back in the water.
That's a tarpon snook, right? Not a sword spine.
I don't know. There's a couple different types. I don't know. Swords. Yeah. Oh, he has a nice spine there.
Yeah.
They're hard to tell the differences a little bit, but
definitely not a common snook is which we all catch.
Whew. So yeah, a couple different types of snook. I didn't look at him quite enough to see which one he is, but interesting. So, but I also just want to rant a little bit about this guy who, like, I mean, we really appreciate when you guys come and say hello to us and fish and stuff. But this guy was going down the channel, just cruising down, and just flagrantly stopped, made a, did a right angle turn out of the channel, came over 100 yards out of the channel to where we're anchored up fishing in an area, and just like pulled up.
Set up right in front of us.
Right 100 feet away from us or whatever, and set up and like anchored. It's like starts fishing. It's like
I would never do that to anybody, guys.
I know. He even asked us, "Is this a good spot for fishing, or are you catching anything?" And we're like, whatever. But like, dude, I mean, if you see someone fishing and you want to fish there some other time, that's the way it works out here. Okay, just mark the spot on your GPS and keep going, and go back there tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reality of fishing these days, or just the reality of fishing. Like you try different spots, other fishermen are doing. Yeah. We all steal, or borrow or steal from each other. But I mean, just to park next to us, while we're like
Here.
like just randomly, like it's like so blatant. I mean, it's just like.
Pretty crazy.
I mean, it's whatever, but and, you know, now he's dropping his lines back under my boat. Carmen's going directly towards me, so you know, I doubt he's gonna catch anything. And I just threw a snook in his face, but look where we are. That's fine, and just go to tomorrow or later.
Yeah.
Okay, simple.
Yeah.
we all do that. No big deal.
Please,
Trying.
please get your rod.
I want a fish. I don't know how big it is.
That's your pilchard, isn't
I was
it?
eating my lunch.
That's your pilchard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my pilchard. It's probably a snook.
All right, I just caught a cat. Come
All
over
right,
here.
of
Come
course
over
you did,
here.
because you
Follow
like
your
good
fish.
fishing with me.
Follow your fish.
I got him over here. I control my fish. I'm not like you. You better get that
Straight
net.
up and down, Brian.
I know, straight up and
Just like the
down.
last fish that I hooked. Oh my God.
Oh, you're Jack.
Jack.
Oh my God,
Get
a
the
Jack.
net. Get the net.
It's the elusive. What are you putting the net away for? This is the elusive Jackie Crevalli,
Yes.
related to the roosterfish.
The elusive Jack Crevalli.
It's the elusive
Crushing it.
Jack Crevalli of the Crevalli family. The blue Crevalli family is closely related.
It was acting like the fish I had, but again, I wasn't fighting it, so I don't know what happened there. But that's a nice one.
It's a Jack Crevalli named after famous Captain Jack.
Should we keep him for shark bait or
We're keeping them for crab bait, shark bait,
something,
whatever kind
or
of
should we
bait.
let him go for good luck?
We've let enough fish go for good luck. We gotta start killing fish.
Killing fish?
And this is a very, very highly sought after fish for its fighting
Yeah.
capacity. So we're
Yeah.
gonna, very special.
This is the time of year big monster one is getting the inlet.
Yes, that's the famous Sir Jackie Cavalier. Cavalier,
All
if
right.
you're fancy.
All right, so we've been at the spot for a while now, fishing the tide. So we caught a new species here, the tarpon snook, and now,
The Jack Cavalier, of course, the famous Jackie Cavalier.
yes, we have not caught the here in a while, but we're gonna go
We
ahead
haven't caught any jacks all
and
day.
take a move and see if we can get on some other stuff. Did you just throw the cast net?
It was so important that I get that Jacques Crevalli
I just
in
saw
my
it
net.
double over, and I was like, that thing's on the bottom. Like,
So my
that's gotta
sunglasses fell into my lunch. I'm having chickpeas and chicken. Will you
Prawns?
get your rear out of my focus? We're trying to make a respectable fishing show.
I know, but it's
And you
lucky.
Florida girls are always wearing bikinis
It's
on the
supposed
boats
to
in
be
Florida
lucky.
when it's 87 degrees
supposed
out.
to be lucky.
Hooked up! Oh my Lord, she actually hooked up.
I think everything is a fish, and it's catfish, which is like the worst fish. It's catfish. All right, it's time to move.
Ah!
We are back at the house, guys, and we ended up not actually eating that sheep's head and that snapper. Let me grab my bow,
There's
actually.
your bow.
We're gonna head to the canal and see what we can find because we have the water level's very low right now. But we gave away that fish to family and friends, and honestly, you fillet it just like any other fish you've seen me do, pretty simple.
Yeah, we just did sheep's head a couple weeks ago, so I didn't want to bore you guys. And again, sheep's head mango, the delicious white meat, some of the best fish you can actually eat.
Yes.
And you can cook those fish any way. You can put them in a pan. You can put any one of my special sauces on there. I'll put some links down below. And just cook them up. You can even do them on the barbecue, whatever you like. So that's really the story with that.
Very simple.
And yeah, very simple. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
And getting back to other spots, we're going to talk about some, you see any fish sizzle? We're going to start talking about some more,
I have to put my glasses on.
yeah, put your Revos on. Some more etiquette stuff around here, I guess, mainly the boat ramps, but again, all the spots are public. No one owns a spot. I don't want to make it sound like anyone owns any sort of spot. And with see more maps and radar and the GPS is out these days. And sometimes I got a bait spot, or some other times everyone gets really crowded up. But it was just weird that just don't go up to someone's boat and ask them if this is a good fishing spot, and then park right next to them.
Yeah.
It's just a little sketchy. So no big deal.
Yeah, that's about it, guys. Gonna be filming a backyard adventure and other cool things, so stay tuned for that. And until our next adventure, follow your dreams and keep on catching.